Welcome to BYOP, where you can build your own project that brings significant transformation to a community overseas. And the best part is you can build it your way. So the next couple of minutes we're going to show you how easy it is to create a BYOP project. It's a simple drag and drop process. It's so easy, anybody can do it. Okay, so once you've clicked the red Start Here button, you'll be brought to a Sign In page. If you're new to BYOP, you go down here to create a new account at the green button, and you simply need to enter your details. So type your name and your email. Would be brilliant if you leave the yes, I'd like to receive updates via email, and you receive monthly updates from us at Metamorphic, and create a password. And then simply click Create Account. Congratulations, you would have successfully created an account, and you'll receive in your inbox an email requesting you to verify your email address. So simply go to that and follow the prompts. So once you've clicked the link to verify your account, you'll receive a notice that your account is now active, and you'll be taken back to this page to simply sign in to your account. So we will enter your email address again and your password and click sign in. Okay, and this brings you to your project page. Obviously you don't yet have a project, so we'll click the red button up here in the right hand corner that says let's create a new project. Now this is where it gets fun, and we basically just follow the dotted lines and create a project that is in the areas that we care about particularly. So you might have a great love for the Republic of Congo, Uganda. You can see here if you scroll over the countries that we work in that are blue, these are your options: Poland or Slovakia, Myanmar, Cambodia, the Philippines, Vietnam. I'm going to choose Myanmar. Once you select that country, you'll see it highlighted, and you'll also see it down here in the drop down box. We're working in Myanmar. When you're happy with that, you click next. Now we get to choose all of the items that are going to make up our project. So if you scroll over the menu items, you'll see a description for each of them that will give you a little bit of an idea of what they're actually about. And it's simply from here just a matter of clicking, dragging and dropping. So I might like to fund a micro enterprise loan, so I'm going to click the plus button, and you'll see that that then adds that to my project. Now I might like to do 3 of those, which automatically updates the total. I also care about giving test kits. Now these are a per person quantity, so let's help 10 people. No, that's not very generous. Let's help 20 people with HIV test kits and also some treated mosquito nets. And so you just continue to click and add any projects that you like. Now if you do something and you change your mind, it's easy to bring it back. I've decided that I no longer want to add a concrete well to my project, and therefore I'll simply click the little red trash can and take it off. You'll see down the bottom that my total project cost is automatically totaled up, and so when I'm happy with that, I click next and move to the next page. You'll notice that we're automatically working through these items on the left hand side, and if at any time you want to go back and change something, simply click back on that navigation bar and make the change that you're wanting to make. It's okay, our Metamorphic team have done our best to break the project and no one's been able to do it yet, so you should be fine. Now this is where we get creative and we add a project name. So I'm going to call it My Myanmar Project. You can obviously be far more creative than that. And if you'd like to create a user-friendly URL so that people can find it easier, then you can do that here. This is where you put in the dates. Just simply click in the space and a calendar will come up. So I want to start mine today and I want it to run for a couple of months. And then here you can write about your project in whatever way you like. So we care deeply about the people of Myanmar. Jump on board and join us. So this is where you can write an inspiring message, you can make a text bold, italicise, dot points, you can add images in this section, do whatever you like here. It's almost like just adding a little blog post to your page, and again you can always come back and change it later. And click next, and here you have a selection of themes that will form the background image of your project page. So this is the default blank theme. This one is an Africa theme. You can see that there are some meerkats and some African animals along the bottom. We have an Asia theme here with the elephants, and a Europe theme here, and a water theme here. So given that I'm working in Asia, I'm going to select that theme. Simply click select theme and go next. Now this is where we can make the page look our own. So you can upload a business logo if you're a business or a school or a community group, or you can upload a meaningful image to make it look however you want it to look. Once you've uploaded images that you're happy with for both the header and footer, go ahead and click next. And this is where you can enable or disable comments for people to be able to comment on your page. I'd like it to be conversational, so I'm going to leave that to go. So once you've entered all of the elements that you're happy with in your project, just go ahead and press launch, or if you want to save it and come back to it later, you can click save. Here you'll see the terms and conditions that tell you that basically that the projects are tax deductible. You can go through and read those, and if you're happy with them, click agree. Voila, here we have our project page. We have the Asia theme in the background. We can easily see the total cost of our project, how much has been donated to date and how much is still remaining. We have a map of Myanmar here, and you'll see that it's pending approval. That will change to active, and your project page will be active as soon as our team member has activated that for you. That's an automated process and it won't take too long. And see here, this is where I wrote a little message. This is where you can add your own message and make it your own. If you had uploaded header and footer images, they would also be seen on your page. And down here are the project items that we're raising money for: micro enterprise, test kits and mosquito nets, and how that pricing adds up. And right down the bottom, this is where people can leave comments because we enabled that option. Now you'll see that our project has now been activated, so it now says active here, and because of that we're able to share our page on our social media platforms easily. Now I want to go back, and I've decided that I'd like to add a little bit more to my project, and I'd also like to add a bit more of a description about what we're doing. And so I'm simply going to click edit, and it will take me back to where I started from, and you can change any of the details of your project here. So I'm going to go to details, and I'm going to add a little bit more. We are holding a fundraising event. Now that's just a tiny example for want of time here, but here you can add photos of events that you've held for raising money. You can, if you're a class or school group, you can add a picture of your class. You can really just go to town and make this your own. I'm going to go next. I'm happy with my theme, but I would like to add an item. I'd like to add a children's education fund to my project. And then simply click Save. And here we are, straight back to our project page. You can see that our total amount has risen, and we've got information on our event, and our Children's Education Fund has been added. So go ahead now and share your BYOP project. You are ready to roll and have fun in creating change